Allen High School's $60 million football stadium will be closed for the entire upcoming season. Today, the superintendent called it a matter of public safety. The district shut down the stadium in February after cracks were discovered on the stadium's concourse. At first, the problem was explained as shrinking concrete, but a new report lays out flaws in the stadium's design. Already, graduation's been moved to American Airlines Center, and now the football team will have only 3 home games next season at designated sites in Plano ISD. Fox 4's Melissa Cutler joins us from Allen to give us a closer look at those massive and expensive problems.
Yeah, Clarice, at this moment, the Allen Eagles football team are currently practicing there on this field. They're careful to run plays so as not to fumble on the field. Unfortunately, some say that's not been the case with construction of their signature stadium. Spring practice for the 2-time defending champion Allen Eagles was moved to their old home, Lowry Stadium, because their $60 million temple to Texas high school football, Eagle Stadium, is now officially closed through the fall. A scathing interim report confirmed what most people already suspected. The stadium is structurally unsound.
I think it's disappointing that I can't go to my stadium when I'm a senior. They should have been more cautious when they built the stadium and make sure everything was perfect.
Allen ISD administrators are not happy.
When I first came to the district, I was a bit outraged. I'm disappointed.
This is one problem. Large cracks that radiate across the concourse like spider webs, also documented in drawings from the company hired by Allen ISD to investigate the problem. You can see the cracks run all the way around the concourse level.
We did hire a very reputable architectural firm, a very well-known and reputable contractor, and we're stunned as to how this could have happened.
According to the report by Nelson Forensics and letters between the school district, the architect, and the general contractor, there are, quote, design deficiencies, failures to meet building codes, and a reduction in the safety and strength of the concourse. The documents describe a honeycomb effect in the concrete and design problems with load-bearing walls.
There were areas of the concourse that exceeds load-bearing capacity. In some areas 10 to 20%, other areas up to 70%.
Pogue Construction says it has retained its own consultants, and they agree with the part of the Nelson report that focuses on design issues. Back in February, PBK Architects said it wasn't the design. In fact, the cracks, it said, were due to natural causes. Meanwhile, the Allen Eagles will play their home games in rival territory at Plano ISD's Kimbrough Stadium and Clark Stadium, which may be less convenient for Allen's fans, but it works for the district.
It's really just kind of a common sense thing, is that we're right down the road from Allen. They've played here many, many times.
And you can see some football players are coming off the field while others are taking the field for practice. That interim report, Clarice, was about 70% finished. There's still another 30% that will be finished and provided to the public by June. They say they hope that the fixes for this stadium will take maybe 6 to 8 months, but that's hard to tell until that full report is available next month.
And you just mentioned those fixes, Melissa. A lot of people right now are wondering about cost. Has anybody put a figure to what the repairs will be, and will taxpayers have to catch any of this?
Yeah, as far as the amount, that's really the big question, because it depends on just how serious these repairs are going to be. And they're not going to say anything or really refer to that until June. However, some of the people, the stakeholders involved in this, say that they are standing by their work. Both Pogue Construction and the architects say that, and said many times throughout this whole thing since February, that they stand by their product, that taxpayer money is not at stake here, and that whatever needs to be done will be done, but not on the taxpayer's dime.